Hey, welcome to Lessons on Language, where we'll be subverting English back into animacy. So the first word that we're going to do this year is a common word around the Gregorian New Year, which is resolution. The current interpretation of resolution is what we all know, right? I'm going to set a New Year's resolution to not eat chocolate 6 times a day. I'm going to set a New Year's resolution to meditate 30 minutes before I drink my coffee. So the definition of resolution, currently written in the Oxford Dictionary, which is very outdated and old, is the adamant intention to do or to not do something. Great. So this is the one we all know. The Latin etymological root is risolvere, to loosen or to release. Another interpretation of this is resolution, like as in high resolution camera. So why is the root word important? All languages have emerged from place, from a context. When language was transitioned into written language rather than oral history and tradition, its contextual relevance got stripped from that place and put onto a piece of paper and a page with the invention of the printing press, where we moved into universal truth. Now, this oneness in universal truth actually isn't accurate because truth only exists within context. So when we're looking at the etymological roots of these words, we're tracking them back to their roots, their physical context and root. So risolvere, the Latin etymological root of resolution, to loosen or to release. First thing that's important, it's a verb, it's not a noun. We'll go into this later. The second thing is that most of us grip and grasp towards something that we want, rather than understanding that if we have a full cup, nothing can be filled into it. You may remember that Zen proverb. Oh, I want to learn from you so much, teacher. Well, where am I going to pour the knowledge? Your cup is full. So we have to loosen and release. And mostly what we have to release is our attachments and the propensities of the ideas of who we think that we are. And when we release those things, then we can replace them with something else. So this is why it's really important to understand the root of this word resolution is not to grip and grasp towards something new. It's to loosen and release on what we've been clinging to that prevents the new from coming in. So after we've loosened or released something, it's really important to replace it with something else. A lot of people purify or get rid of stuff. They're like, I want to get rid of my guilt. I want to get rid of my doubt. I want to get rid of this and get rid of that. And they don't replace it with anything else. That's an issue because then that's a hole. And then you're not whole if there's a hole. So after we loosen and release, this is where the actual resolution of our vision can come in, like a high resolution camera. Once you let go of things that have been obstructing your vision of the clarity of who you are, then your resolution of life, the quality of your awareness can increase. So this is why it's really important. Once we loosen and release, we attune our vision, and then we replace that propensity with a habit that is going to be life-affirming for us rather than net negative in our energy. And this is actually the way that I view resolution, is to move into this orientation. So I hope that this can, A, give you a different way to view the word resolution, B, help you to be inspired to look into the etymology of different words, and C, help you to refine and attune your resolution as you move forward in this year, knowing that if you want to replace things in your life with something of a higher order intelligence, you have to loosen or release something as well. And that's the reciprocal motion that resolution from its etymological root calls in. So thank you, and we'll see you for the next Lessons on Language soon.